see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy...
Yamaha is once again making quiet but serious moves in its preparations for the future. After several appearances at Sepang, Toprak Razgatlioglu's name is now back in the spotlight after being revealed to have conducted a private test of the Yamaha V4 engine at the Brno circuit in the Czech Republic. This test is not just a regular test, but a crucial part of Yamaha's long-term project towards regulations and competition in the 2026 season. Brno was chosen for a reason. This circuit is known for its comprehensive characteristics, ranging from fast tracks, long, high-speed corners, to hard braking areas. These conditions are considered ideal for evaluating the basic performance of the Yamaha V4 engine in various extreme situations, particularly stability, acceleration, and power character in the mid to high rev range. Toprak is again trusted as the main rider in this development due to his unique and aggressive riding style. His ability to control the bike at the limit, especially under hard braking and corner entry, provides invaluable data for Yamaha engineers. Internal sources stated that Toprak's input this time was much more detailed than in previous tests, indicating that the V4 project has entered a more mature stage. In this private test, Yamaha brought not only its latest V4 engine, but also a number of updates to the chassis and electronics package. The main focus of the test was on the bike's balance, throttle response, and how the V4 engine performs when exiting fast corners, something that has long been a strength of rival machines like Ducati and KTM. Although held behind closed doors, reports from the paddock indicated that Toprak's speed at Brno was quite promising. Not only was the time recorded, but the consistent, stable lap times signaled that Yamaha was starting to find the right direction. The V4 engine reportedly had a smoother yet more aggressive power character, different from Yamaha's previous inline-4 engines. Interestingly, Yamaha chose to keep the technical details of the test results under wraps. There was no official statement regarding lap times or the bike's final configuration. However, this move only reinforces the suspicion that Yamaha is not wanting to reveal its cards too soon to its rivals, especially ahead of the major preparations for the 2026 season. For Toprak, the Brno test was a crucial moment. He served not only as a test rider, but also as a central figure in determining Yamaha's future direction in the Premier class. The working relationship between Toprak and Yamaha appears to be growing stronger, with full trust placed in him to push the bike to its limits. Here's the full news. Yamaha is once again making its quiet debut, but this time, its efforts are much more serious. After a series of closed tests in Asia and Europe, Toprak Razgatlioglu returned to the track to test Yamaha's V4 engine, this time at the legendary Brno circuit in the Czech Republic. This test was held privately, away from the public eye, and is a crucial part of Yamaha's extensive preparations for the 2026 season. The choice of Brno was no accident. The circuit is known for being a highly technically demanding track, with a combination of long, high-speed corners, extreme elevation changes, and hard braking areas that test the bike's stability. Yamaha wanted to see how its latest V4 engine performed under truly challenging conditions, not just being fast in a single sector, but consistently throughout the lap. Toprak was once again a key figure in this project. His aggressive riding style, complete control under braking, and ability to push the bike to its limits made him an ideal reference for Yamaha's engineers. In this private test, Toprak was asked not only to achieve speed, but also to provide an in-depth evaluation of the engine's character, throttle response and balance across the various cornering phases. According to paddock sources, testing at Brno was very intense. Yamaha brought several different V4 engine configurations, including variations in electronic mapping, engine braking characteristics, and revisions to the cooling system. Yamaha's main focus was to ensure that the V4 engine was not only powerful, but also easy to ride, something that has long been a Yamaha hallmark. In addition to the engine, Yamaha also tested the latest developments in the chassis and aerodynamics. Brno, with its many fast corners, was an ideal place to evaluate the bike's stability at extreme leans and high speeds. Several new aero components were installed alternately, although the details were closely guarded and not revealed to the public. Toprak reportedly immediately felt a significant difference compared to previous tests. Yamaha's latest V4 engine is said to have more power in the mid-range, yet remains smooth on corner exit. This characteristic is crucial, especially for Toprak's riding style, which relies on hard braking followed by rapid acceleration on corner exit. Although this was a private test without official timing records, reports indicate that Toprak was able to set consistent and stable lap times. Not just 1 or 2 fast laps, but long rhythms that demonstrated significant improvements in the bike's balance. This is a positive sign that Yamaha's V4 project is starting to take shape. Interestingly, Yamaha appears to be much more cautious in managing information. There have been no official releases, no detailed photos of the bike, and no public comments from the team. This attitude has given rise to speculation that Yamaha is truly saving any major surprises for the future, especially ahead of major changes to the regulations and competitive landscape in MotoGP. For Toprak himself, the Brno test further solidified his position as a central figure in Yamaha's long-term plans. He is no longer just a test rider, but a key part of the bike's development direction. Toprak's input is reportedly taken seriously, even forming the basis for setup changes from one session to the next. The working relationship between Toprak and Yamaha also appears to be increasingly solid. Yamaha places full trust in Toprak to push the bike to its limits, while Toprak demonstrates total commitment to the project. Many in the paddock believe this collaboration could be the foundation for Yamaha's revival in a new era. Ahead of the 2026 season, the V4 engine project is seen as a bold step for Yamaha to step out of its comfort zone. After years of remaining loyal to inline-4 engines, Yamaha has finally chosen a different path to compete again with manufacturers that have previously had success with the V4 configuration. The Brno test proved that Yamaha is serious about this change. If the results from Brno continue to be positive, it's possible that Yamaha will expand its testing program in the near future, with increased intensity. All of this is geared towards one overarching goal: to create a bike capable of bringing Yamaha back to the forefront. Concept. This difference has sparked a long discussion in the paddock. Many wondered, would Ducati have to change its motorcycle philosophy if they were to one day work with Toprak, or would Toprak be forced to adapt? This question became even more intriguing as Toprak continued to demonstrate that his style wasn't just for show, but was also incredibly effective and fast. What's clear is that Toprak's presence has shaken up MotoGP's comfort zone. He's proven that there are other ways to be fast, beyond the Marquez or Bagnaia formula. And for Ducati, this is a stark reminder that extraordinary talent can come with unexpected styles. And here is the full news. The MotoGP world has once again been shaken by a figure who is increasingly difficult to ignore: Toprak Razgatlioglu. The Turkish rider has once again become the center of attention after his riding style was described as the complete opposite of Ducati's two current icons, Marc Marquez and Francesco Bagnaia. Even within the Ducati garage itself, there have been admissions that Toprak's performance on the bike is completely beyond the logic of modern MotoGP. In an era of MotoGP that increasingly relies on aerodynamics, sophisticated electronics, and a philosophy of high-speed cornering, Toprak has arrived with an almost classic approach, yet executed to an extreme level. He is known as the rider with the hardest and slowest braking on the grid. Every time he enters a corner, Toprak seems to defy the laws of physics, forcing the bike to a stop in a very short distance, then reversing direction quickly and aggressively. This style stands in stark contrast to Marc Marquez, renowned for his ability to save his bike at extreme angles, or Francesco Bagnaia, who relies on fluidity, precision, and fine control to maintain cornering speed. Toprak does not pursue the beauty of a racing line. He pursued dominance in the braking zone, an area
we are rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos too.